There she goes. All right. Let's get started on Josh Duggar. You guys, the tea is so hot. Do you guys have your, now that I'm done with my, now that I'm done, and I'm also not commenting on anything that's going on with any people that are being weird online and trying to accuse me of saying things that I didn't say. So I'm not responding to any of that either. So there's going to be no tea. That's why I pay my lawyers. Okay. You guys got your wine? I got my wine. I'm cue up my haters accusing me of being an alcoholic.
That was going on in my neighborhood. That would never happen here. And I can guarantee you, like, the neighbors around here would never let that kind of shit fly. We do not put up with that shit around here. The neighbors across the street, he's a detective and he has... Huh? I'm not gonna pretend I have a gun just to act like I'm hard. I don't have a gun. Anyways, criminals go after detectives. And like, you know how like they'll try to show up at like a judge's house or a cop's house and try to like kill them and shit? Republicans love guns, it's true. I mean, why? Just own it. Own it. Democrats are snowflakes. We own it.
I think it's really important when you are reporting on whatever topic it is that you are reporting on, that you remain objective in the content and you remain objective in who you are covering, and that you don't just automatically take someone's side. Me sharing my perspective and offering advice, which is an attack. I provide insight. My posts about the dog are not attacks. Don't put your dog outside. I'm not a fan of outdoor cats that are outside all the time either.
Am I the only one that has a lot of animals? Ouch! Ow!
You are setting yourself up for a lawsuit. You have to be respectful of your neighbors. And if your dogs are barking, you can't leave your dogs outside barking. You just can't. Like she's upset that the dog is digging out holes in the backyard, but then she's leaving the dog outside where she's not with him. So the dog doesn't have the proper supervision. You can't adopt a rescue and just ignore it. We adopted Sweetie from Arkansas, and she came from a puppy mill. Think about that. Very ultra-conservative extremists around dogs. Like, dogs are not humans to them. I'm gonna overstate whatever I want to overstate, so I'm gonna hide you. Anyways, I'm not trying to be rude. That's just like, oh, you guys are really getting ticky-tack here.
I never said anyone shot at my house. I said there was a gunshot outside. Anyways. Yes. Todd's Takes is gonna be so much fun!
They weren't carving pumpkins. They were carving either turnips or potatoes. I'd actually like to try that someday. Not a turnip, but probably I'd like to carve a face into a potato and see how that works out.
Your man's trying to, fuck me.
Don't worry about my husband. Don't worry about my relationship. We good. All right. So I delete the comments as soon as they come in.
Do I like Michelle Duggar? No. Do I think they are shitty ass parents and have way too many kids and make really bad decisions? That's my opinion. But I don't think they had any knowledge of that. I don't agree with Michelle. I don't like Michelle. But I also am not going to accuse her of something that I don't think that she did. And that's like, anyone that watches my channel will know that I will not allow a rumor that's ridiculous about the Duggars to go. I don't care. Even if I don't like someone, I don't want people to trash someone and spread a vicious rumor that's not true. Like, I think when you're a parent, it's easy to deny. They're in denial. And I think denial is a really serious place to live, and it's really disturbing. I'm very happy right now. Yeah. All right, you guys. I have to get up really early in the morning. I'm getting my hair cut finally. I haven't had my hair cut in like a year. And I'm getting it colored and I'm getting my eyebrows done. And tomorrow is like a day to just like take care of my beauty. I'm beautifying myself tomorrow. And I'm gonna get a haircut, colored, get some damage control stuff done. And I got my brows done today. Oh, my son is yelling at the dogs. They want him to leave a cat alone. Relax the eyebrows. Something like, I can't remember. I don't want to do anything. He's yelling at the dogs. Hold on.
Dina, can we have a Botox party? Because I think I want to try a little Botox. What does someone that's a DV person do? They like to isolate. I think they like to remove you from the situation. And she went along with this because it was like what he wanted. She wants to start a blog. She wants to make something of herself. And he sounds like someone that has no motivation and no interest in like making money and being successful. And I think he might have, in a way, seen her get success, and then he doesn't like that because it means that if she can be independent of him and find her own identity, she won't need him anymore. If they were in a relationship like this where they had a man that was very controlling and very abusive, and you know, for those of us that have been in a relationship like that, it's a reminder that, like, at least for me, I got out of that relationship and got therapy, thank the Lord. I don't even like thank the Lord, and I don't even believe in God, you guys. Like for me, when I was 38 years old, I was having like really dark thoughts, and my life had kind of spiraled out of control, and I had tried for years to maintain it without a lot of medications, and it just got to a point for me where I was like, I was done feeling like that. I was done creating messes. I was done like being an asshole. And I went to therapy and I worked through the problems and I got on the right medications, and then I worked on forgiving myself for being that way and for destroying relationships and for being destructive. Doing this for everyone, and everyone around her seems to just enable it. Like, oh, well, it's gonna give us money, so she might as well just have a fit. It's no wonder, like, mental illness shouldn't be like for spectator sport. Mental illness shouldn't be like a cringe-worthy video, you know what I mean? Like, there's just something so off about that. And she's overwhelmed and her life is horrible. And it's like, if you have the time to get your full makeup on and to sit on the floor and to like work, you also have time to take the steps you need to go to the doctor and to feel better. But I really wish someone in her life would tell her, like, the really last thing you should be doing right now is being on YouTube and putting this all out for everyone to see. Dude, I'm doing this because I'm 37 years old, or I'm 39 years old, and I feel like I'm fucking, like, the world is passing me by. What the hell am I gonna do? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. In the business world, and I know so many of you are in the business world, none of this behavior would fly at all. Like, if these people had businesses and or like were working in an office, like, this type of behavior would be so out. No way. Absolutely not. I've never known a CEO in the entire time of my 20 plus years of working that has ever acted like this. This is so foreign to me. I don't understand the way that these people act. And I don't think they even realize that when they have this public face as the brand owner, like, you have to be responsible for your words, and you need to be like cautious about the things that you say and how you direct them. And I think you really need to kind of stop yourself and being like, why are we making these videos? Why do we need to publicly call people out? And I remember sitting in the hospital last August while my son was having heart surgery, just writing on YouTube or writing on my blog and like whatever, because it was my son's 4th surgery in the last 9 months. And it was just like,
At the end of the day, this was all about just her being lonely. That crystal ball, it's gotta go.
The hell with the crystal ball.